Oh yeah! Welcome, Savages, Savage family, and Savage maniacs. Man, it's a beautiful day in Florida, so I decided to come look at some apartment complex since I am getting ready to move. But this is downtown Orlando. Be prepared to pay about $2,000 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And the complex that we're going to is called the Society. Brand new. That is the building. This thing is huge. Comes with a price. So I'm about to see how much each room is. Probably look at 1 bedroom, 1 bath. They do have the option where you can like have roommates and split the rent. I'm really not gonna look at that. They have studios. I'll just post a link to the website where you can just go check it out, get all of the layouts and the availability and the price. But this is it right here. Look like they're still building as well. Right across the street, you got the courthouse. So I'm going to go off the limb to say it is very, very safe. Since the courthouse is right there and the building is right here. So let me go ahead and get inside. I'm pretty sure I got to buzz in, get my ID and all this stuff. But I'm gonna tell them I'm trying to get some footage for later on, so I can make my decision on where I'm going to stay. But Orlando's getting very expensive, guys. So I'm finna show you how expensive it is and what you can expect to pay. I already did one video when I first moved to Orlando, and prices have definitely gone up, especially since they're building things like this. So let me get in the building and show you guys what this has to offer. All right, so this is the first one. This is apartment A11 layout. So this is going to be their biggest one. This is about, I don't know how many square footage, but once again, I would definitely drop the link. Price, might as well say 2,100, 22. I believe you add on parking and the internet is going to be a little bit higher than that. This is the master bedroom here. Yeah, I mean, brand new. So if you decide to come here, these are brand new. They actually went down in price because at one point in time, this was $2,400 when I first opened. I'm about to show you guys the lobby. The lobby is pretty nice too. It's going to have its own little restaurant. And me kicking the spot. There is security down there, but once again, with the with the courthouse next door, I think you'll be fine. I don't think anybody's going to be that stupid to commit a crime. Well, if they do, they're stupid. But this is the walk-in closet here. Yeah. And then this is the bathroom here. Nice little shower. Got the toilet, put space. Then this comes out. Yeah, then a nice little countertops. And that's pretty much it. The dishwasher and the stove. Yeah, that's the fridge. So that's the space you get. Perfect for just one person. And there's your dishwasher. There go your cabinet space. And that is your stove and the microwave. Get a little bit washer and dryer right here. Then walk out to the balcony. That's probably what you're coming here for anyway. There's the balcony. And this is the balcony area. This is downtown Orlando. This is beautiful. There's the Kia Center, Orlando Magic. Right there, the little white building with the little spikes up in purple. That is the Orlando City soccer game. I've been to both of those places, but I have not been to Camping World back there. Camping World is back there in the back. You can see the freeway. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, all together, this is probably $2,400. I'm probably gonna end up getting I'm gonna get the price for sure. And then I'm gonna also post a link on the website for you guys to see for yourself what the price is. But yeah, you're expecting to pay at least $2,400 for everything together. That's a nice little pool area. But yeah, this is beautiful. A11 layout, $2,100 plus the extras. So I'm gonna say $2,400. This is what you can get in downtown Orlando. On to the next room and layout. Let's see what that one has to offer. All right, so this is the A3 layout. This is the balcony. I said, let me start on the balcony so you guys can get a better view of downtown. This is right next to the other one. We're on the 18th floor, but this is the balcony. This one here costs $2,035. It does go up. Every floor you go up, the prices go up. So the higher you go up, the more you're going to spend. But yeah, and once again, at the end of the tour, I'm going to ask about the parking, the internet, because I know that's added on. So I'm gonna say this all together probably like $2,250, but I don't know for sure. All right, so this is the inside. This is the master. Still get the good view. And this is your closets. I tell you, those doors are really, and the windows are really soundproof, because when you open the door and the window, you can hear how noisy it is downtown. But when you got it closed, you can't really hear anything. So if that's something that you like, keep that in mind. And this is the other closet space for you. And we're going to go into the bathroom. This is toilet, nice little stand-up shower. I'm gonna show you guys the inside of the refrigerator and microwave on there, so cause they're look like they're all the same, and I don't think I did in the last video. So right there is perfect. You can hang your hats, your sports memorabilia, Funko Pops, or whatever you need. Washer and dryer. That's the stove. Sink. That's the microwave. I like this little towel back here. You don't see that in microwaves too often. All right, so on to the last one. Let's see what the last one has to offer. So each video, I'm just starting out in a different room so you guys can get a different view. You don't want to start out in the center of the apartment. But this here is the A3. This one here is the cheapest model that they have. It starts out about, I think she said 1945. And the girl name is Angela. She's very cool. She knows her stuff. Very helpful. So if you come in here, hopefully you get Angela and she gives you a tour like she's giving me. I really appreciate her. Hope she watched this video. Hope she subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe and like, so more videos like this is coming. But yeah, this is the bathroom of the A3. It's about $19.50. It goes up in price once again. So if you're going higher up, this is the 18th floor, you're gonna end up paying a little bit more. And this is the master bedroom here. This master bedroom is the best view out of all of them. that we have seen. And the balcony is bigger. But once again, a little bit small. You get a king in here and you're probably not gonna have that much room, but you can get a queen in here just fine. I have a king. The king can get in here, but it will be very interesting. Here's your closet. This here, not a door. I kind of like this and prefer this a little bit more. I don't have that many clothes. If you're a guy, you shouldn't have that many, like that crazy amount of clothes, but you can get probably everything you need in here. Let's go ahead and this is the outside. Just the washer and dryer. Once again, the same layout. Well, not the same layout. You kind of have like a longer hallway that leads in here. The living room feels a little bit bigger, so don't go out based on look. It's small. For instance, I have a 7-foot couch. I don't think it'll fit in here. It might. It will. It'll take up the whole thing. So just keep that in mind. But this is the balcony. This thing is beautiful. Once again, these rooms are like right next to each other. So I'm glad they did the tour that way. That way you ain't gotta go up a floor, down a floor, but it's right next to each other. So you get pretty much the same view. But the difference about this one, this balcony is long. You can just have a balcony party. Screw having a party inside. Today it is like 72 degrees in Florida. It's beautiful. You can just come out here and just chill and relax. Have some fun, have a little drink. If you hit that bong or wherever you do to have fun, you can definitely come out here and just, I'm walking the balcony now and I'm just like, man, this thing is beautiful. And I don't know if the video is doing this thing justice, but shout out to Angela again for putting me on game. She said you can see Disney fireworks from the rooftop over there on 4th of July. Right here, I think that's, I forget the name of that lake, but it's right there. This lake, she said you can see the 4th of July fireworks. So you really don't have to go anywhere if you're living here. With the restaurant being downtown, I'm zooming, there you go the lake. Yeah, so that lake right there is close to everything. I mean, sorry, that's where the fireworks is, but you're close to everything. Orlando Magic Stadium. Once again, you see the purple and white, that's the Orlando City. And then Camping World, that's where you have a lot of your entertainment, like a lot of your, I think I'm not gonna say Citrus Bowl, there's some bowl games that's held there, but if you look a little bit further out, I'm telling you, man, you can see Icon Park from here. You can see Volcano Bay from here. This thing is beautiful. Like, you would just get it for this, honestly. Honestly, if you're just paying $2,000 pretty much just for this. Oh, and she did tell me the parking fee is $35 for unreserved. The internet package and the amenities is like $95. So you might well say you add another extra $140 on top of the rent on anything you do here. So keep that in mind. It's about another extra $140 on top of what the rent is. But this thing is beautiful. Brand new, no one lived at this spot. I wouldn't be mad at this. This is the last room. Now we're gonna go up to the rooftop because the rooftop is, come on, they got like a nice lovely pool. We know a lot of people come in here just for the rooftop, so I'll show you guys the rooftop. All right, Savage, it's Savage Family, Savage Maniacs. This one here, I didn't even ask for this one, but I'm glad Angela, shout out to Angela again for doing her thing. This one here is going to give me the view of the pool that I need. And the reason why I need that view, because the pool is not open right now. They are still doing construction. So you're coming in here during a time where you can probably get the best price before they're fully full. But this is a true bachelor pad right here. So all my fellas watching this, if you can afford it, this is their cheapest one. With everything together, you're looking at probably $21.50 a month. But I'm telling you, you're going to get the peace of living in downtown. There's a bunch of beautiful women here. Just going to keep that in mind. And this is what you really want to come this view right here, and this balcony is big. It is huge. It's just a little bit smaller than the last one that we saw. You get the floor model, but you get the pool, you know. And from what Angela was telling me, they're gonna have a lot of events here. It's a beautiful day in Florida today, guys. Oh, God is so lovely. I just gotta say that because I wasn't even going to come out here, but God told me to come out here and just look at this place. But yeah, the pool is still dirty. Don't forgive them for the dirty pool, y'all. They're not fully open yet. But this is what you can expect. And once again, there go the courthouse, guys. The courthouse. So you're pretty safe. Okay, nobody's gonna be that. Well, listen, I ain't gonna say nobody's gonna be that stupid, but no one should be that stupid to do a crime right there. Okay, so now this is still. I just love this view. And honestly, when they get fully occupied, this area is gonna be a mega spot for Orlando. Like, I am really, really, really into this view right here, guys. This thing is lovely. All right, let's go back inside. So this here, oh man. And just keep in mind, when that door is closed and the window is closed, it is great soundproof in here. And it's made from concrete, it's not made from wood. So that's one of the big features of living downtown, because it's not wood. So, go ahead and get that right there. Oh, sorry, I just hit my camera. And here you go, your little walk-in closet space right here. Now this one feels bigger than the last one. I'm not sure if it's bigger, but yeah, it's pretty dope. Then got this right here. And then your shower. Shower head. All right, so is this layout, cheapest one. I didn't ask for this one, but I'm glad she showed me this one. This is a true bachelor pad. I would have to downsize because I have a 7-foot sectional. I might not have to. It'll just block something. I'm gonna have to do measurement. If I decide to get this one, I have to do some measurements. But I'm gonna show you guys what the lobby look like. And this is gonna be a long video. The reason why I'm doing this is a long video. I'm not gonna like cut anything in here. I want you guys to really see what you're paying for in Orlando. Like, Orlando is getting expensive. So you got, like, they do have roommates. A roommate like Junior, and that might be an option for you guys. But all this is on the website, on the link. I'll send all that information in the description. But yes, you can afford to live here, do it. Because it's only gonna get expensive, or more expensive, I should say. I'm sorry. Okay, so she don't want to be in the video, but I'm gonna get the back of her. There go Angela, she walking away. Angela is one of the best persons here. I don't know everybody else, but she's definitely showing me a good view of everything out here. This is your gym, and this thing is huge. I'm paying like $35 a month for a gym, and to know that there's a gym like this that knocks off that money. This thing keeps going. And I didn't even show you where the ellipticals and everything is at. So once again, this is gonna be a long video, but if you guys want to know what the society in Orlando apartments look like from beginning to end. Well, I can't say beginning to end. From a 1 bedroom, 1 bath view, yeah, this is it. This here is she called it the workout room. She said they'll be doing yoga on a swimming pool rooftop as well. I'm curious since, like I stated in the beginning of the video, this place was $2,400 starting off. I remember that when they first opened, I was like, no way. So I'm thinking people are not, I mean, $2,000 a month for anything is expensive. So to do it for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, it doesn't have to be expensive as well. And you still got more stuff in here. I'll show you the ellipticals, dumbbells. Get your bench press on. What's going on, guys? Your workout machines right here. And this is where you get your cardio. Like I said, this thing, it just keeps going and going and going. So you got your ellipticals right there. These are all brand new equipment. We got more right here. Somebody working out. I ain't trying to get somebody on footage, but yeah, this is great. And there go Angela again. We got the back of Angela. So if y'all want to see what Angela looks like in person and just get this tour, make sure you drop a name and say, I want to get a tour of Angela. I seen it on YouTube, or I seen it on social media. But yeah, this is the gym, and I would not be upset. Like I said, I can save myself $40. And they have bathrooms for you guys. So, something telling me to go in the bathroom, because I know somebody gonna be like, oh no, it's locked. Okay, well, it's locked. But this is a great gym. It has everything you need. And I think do they let you go out on the balcony? Does the gym have a balcony too? Yeah, the gym does have a balcony, but it's not open. It's locked. The gym does have a balcony, so that's another view for you guys. All right, so this is the co-working area, and you can come in here. She said they're gonna have networking events here, so you can meet your guests, meet your other tenants who are living in here, and you can rent these out. Well, you don't have to rent them out. She said they first come, first serve. So if you wanted to just do a quick little meeting with somebody, or have a business meeting, or have a business lunch, or just bring your guests over here because your room is too small. Because this would take care of this would take care of the small space issue. You just come have your people eat dinner and entertain them here for a little bit. And she said that's the goal for this apartment complex, is to have people out and about and not just stuck in their room. But of course, you're gonna have people stuck in their room. I'm one of them, I'm sorry. But this thing these are all the rooms. This thing is huge. So this co-working area that they're calling it, you can do a lot here. You can do a lot here. And it just keeps going. You see all these office rooms. They just keep going. And then here, you can just come in here and have your little luncheon, order takeout, like you're sitting at an old school diner, just talk, have a good old time, and then you still get your views on. Yeah, this thing, man, I got some thinking to do. My goal is to leave Orlando. This spot will make me want to stay in Orlando. See, guys working right there. You just do what you gotta do. Get your work on. Don't have to stay in your room if you're working from home. That's a great option. All right, guys, so this is the lobby area right here. Boom, boom. You get your mailbox. This is where you come get your mail. They have a little drop box If you're familiar with this at your complex, or if you're not familiar with it, pretty much Amazon most of the time, or whomever drop off your package, they'll just enter a code. You get the text message to your phone, and they will take care of the package. Or you can come down and put in the code yourself to retrieve the package. This is the lobby area. Once again, this is where they're going to be showing. Well, this is where I'm going to be showing you guys, like the Asian restaurant she said that they're going to have. And once again, you're right in the middle of the downtown area. So this thing's pretty dope. This thing wraps around, keeps wrapping around. So you really don't have to go anywhere. This is what I like about downtown living. Like, you don't have to go anywhere because the apartment complex is gonna have everything for you. You get the views, and not only you get the views, you get the protection. Because once again, who's gonna be stupid enough? Well, let me stop saying that. Somebody's gonna be stupid and commit a crime, but you're right in front of the courthouse. That doesn't make any sense. So let me go ahead and exit out. That's the end of the video. It's a long video. Sorry, but I want to show y'all what you can expect. Thank you, Savages, Savage Family, Savage Maniacs. We out. Man, this thing is beautiful.